Hello, my name's Joe Johnson and I've been actively engaged in research into natural remedies for over 20 years. If you have headaches and nausea and you need to really listen because this crucial short video will directly affect you. What I've discovered about headaches and nausea and stopping the headaches and the nausea quickly is brand spanking new and just might be the untapped resource that you have been looking for. I'm going to show you how simple it is to stop many of your headaches and many of your nausea feelings and how to heal without the need for expensive, useless and even dangerous drugs. Now, Emma Williams, the editor on this site, has urged me to share with you details of an astonishing and yet obvious discovery that I've made about feelings of headache and nausea, and one that gets rid of these feelings faster than you've ever dreamed possible. In many cases, your headaches and nausea feelings will not come back. So now in plain English, you're going to find out what is most likely the cause of your headaches and the feelings of nausea. And you're going to discover the simple and the most powerful and frankly the most sensible cure for headaches and nausea ever discovered. Every single day, millions of adults reach for their headache pills because after all, they've got headaches or they've got feelings of nausea. And it's like an old enemy that they've learned to live with. Now, they may have had medical tests to explore the causes of the headaches or the feelings of nausea, and that's always a good idea. But in almost 100% of cases, the cause is never found. They're simply prescribed painkillers or they're advised to reduce the stress in their lives. And the poor sufferer is often left alone, almost abandoned and left to cope with what can be an excruciating, persistent and debilitating illness. So what is actually going on? After all, a healthy adult doesn't normally suffer from headaches and nausea. So something is wrong. And if you suffer from headaches and feeling of nausea on a regular basis, something is wrong with you. And I'm sorry to remind you of something that's so basic. But just because the drug companies do not know how to cure your headache or nausea, it doesn't mean that you cannot be cured. Because after all, you've not always had a headache and feelings of nausea, have you? So you are capable of living without a headache and feelings of nausea. So something must have changed. Now, I've been up close and personal with adults and children who have had regular headaches and feelings of nausea, and my years of experience have led me to the following two simple, profound conclusions. Headache and nausea is caused by either a build-up of stress in the nervous system, and this stress can be conscious or unconscious, and it can be something hormonal or chemical in the body, or it could be psychological pressures like family problems, work problems, relationship, money worries, rejection, etc. Or it could be the nerves which normally control the supply of the blood and the nerves around the head have become confused and simply need resetting. So they're back in control and functioning correctly again. And that's it. Most headache and nausea feelings are as simple as that. If you can get the stress out of the system, the person, be it young or old, male or female, will stop experiencing headaches and nausea. Plus, the person is generally much happier in life. And if you can reset the nerves, then the headache and the nausea stops. Plus, again, the person is generally much happier. So, how do you get the stress out of the nervous system? And how do you reset the nerves without spending years in expensive and often useless therapies, or without poisoning yourself with anti-anxiety medication, or stupefying yourself with sleeping pills or other toxic drugs? And in case you're in any doubt about the danger of modern drugs, according to a recent report by eminent US doctors, and you can see the proof below, in the United States alone, the total number of deaths caused by conventional medicine like painkillers and like anti-anxiety medication, is an astounding 784,000 men, women and children every year. That's about 2,200 a day. So it is now evident that the American medical system is the leading cause of death and injury in the United States. And that is eminent doctors saying that, not me. So I was desperate to find a way of relaxing and resetting the nerves without harming your immune system. I've seen so many people lose their mental health after taking drugs for the nervous systems, and it's tragic. And that's why I did my research. You see, human beings with headache and nausea problems have been around for tens of thousands of years. Drug companies have been around about 100 years, so they don't want you to know what your ancestors knew. So my first step in research is always to go back into history. And after a lot of reading, and I don't mean the usual herbalist research books, I mean I've got secret access to some of the best books on the planet. Books that are mostly kept hidden away by rich collectors, private libraries, reference libraries. Even drug companies have got these books hidden away. Or I look at books that science believes are not worth looking at. Books written by people who've got zero medical qualifications, but who've lived in the wilds of Mother Nature all their lives, and who have had herbal remedies passed down from one generation to the next. And it was in one such research book that I found the clues to an ancient cure for headaches and nausea. Now, of course, I've heard of these herbs before and I've used them many times, but I had no idea that they would have such a gentle yet powerful effect on the nerves that control the headache and the nausea. I knew that up till now, most natural remedies for headaches and nausea are nothing more than mild relaxants with a pleasant smell, and that's it. You know, they sometimes help a little, but for headaches and nausea, they simply don't work. They're not strong enough. Now, I expected my research to last 6 to 12 months, but I had a 100% proven remedy in 6 weeks. I had a unique remedy which did 2 very different, very crucial, yet very essential functions. I discovered a remedy which simultaneously relaxed the person, allowing them to genuinely let go of stress and enjoy their life without having to endure headaches and nausea. And also at the same time, it reset and stimulated the parasympathetic nervous system, helping the person to once more regain control of the nerves around the skull, which often cause excruciating killer headaches. So I wanted to test it for longer, but my conscience just wouldn't let me, because every single client with headaches and nausea was saying it was fantastic, and sometimes within a few hours of using it. The combined effects of these organic herbs at preventing headache and nausea are unstoppable. So I've called the remedy, quite simply, Headache and Nausea Doctor. And it's been proven countless times to cure headaches and nausea because it addresses the problems that painkillers, anxiety medication, and even alcohol can't begin to address. You simply massage a few drops of the remedy onto your temples, onto the back of your neck, and onto your tummy. This takes about 10 seconds and that's it. No pills, no capsules, no dark glasses, no medication that slaughters your already tired nervous system. This is a convenient, easy to use remedy, and it means that you don't have to spend your day making expensive and time-consuming doctor appointments or discussing your personal problems in the drugstore. It's just a small bottle of a pleasant smelling herbal liquid that you can keep in your pocket or put it in your purse. It helps your nerves to relax. It dissolves the tension out of your nervous system. And it gives you a great feeling of a relaxing day, and it gives you a beautiful night's sleep. But perhaps more importantly, it allows you to get on with your life with less stress, with more relaxation, more confidence, and without a headache. So the mystery of headaches is over. Now, we're all human, we all get stressed, and from time to time, I guess we all have a headache for a short period of time. But for those of us who do it a little too often, there is now a safe, effective and very affordable solution. Now, I plan to launch the remedy called Headache and Nausea Doctor with advertising, fancy packaging and sending it out to my small network of distributors, but I never got the chance. Word spread quickly about the results that I was getting with this remedy, and patients and herbalists came to my practice and literally demanded that I make it for them. But it's not so simple. You see, I tested lots of different herbs, and the only organic herbs which consistently stopped headaches and feelings of nausea came from the Middle East. And in these war-torn, difficult and struggling times, can you imagine how hard it is to import a shipment from the Middle East? To say my ingredient supply is in the lap of the gods is a massive understatement. Recently, I've managed to beg, steal and borrow enough ingredients for 3 batches, and I've made each batch by hand myself. I've measured, I've weighed them, I've mixed the ingredients myself, I've blended the ingredients myself. So don't worry about that. Headache and Nausea Doctor remedy I make are of the highest quality. And I've handed 2 of the batches over to my trusted friend, Emma Williams. If you or a member of your family has a headache or nausea problem, then I strongly suggest that you get this remedy. It's called Headache and Nausea Doctor. It's that simple. And you get it before supplies run out and before you begin to even consider getting any more toxic medication at all. I call using this remedy like an avalanche of healing for a very good reason. The way the drops of the remedy floods your nervous system with gentle healing herbs. It's like experiencing an avalanche of invisible healing. This remedy is gentle, yet it packs a wallop. Within a few hours of using it, you'll know that your headache and nausea problem is over. But you must hurry. I normally only give this remedy to my personal clients and to fellow herbalists. I've never before committed a single batch of this remedy to anyone else. Now, Emma's begged me not to let the other herbalists or the online stores know what we were up to till she had the stock. Well, now she has the stock and it's going faster than even I imagined. So if you mess around or you order late, you may miss out. If you have a headache and a nausea problem, then it would be a horrible mistake. So don't let that happen. This is big for anyone with headaches and nausea. If you truly want to get rid of your headache and nausea problem and get rid of it fast, this remedy will give you the power and the ability to heal your own nervous system before it's too late. And the result will be you living free of headache and free of feelings of nausea. You know, you wake up refreshed and ready to go into life. This remedy will have you smiling more because you will be so much more relaxed. I mean, who wants to feel headaches and nausea? Once you get rid of that, you will have a new life. And isn't that what it's all about? Feeling good. So have a good look at the testimonials below and see how the Headache and Nausea Doctor remedy has helped other people across the country to get rid of their headaches and nausea very quickly. So this is your chance to benefit from a guaranteed supply of the Headache and Nausea Doctor. But maybe you've got a few seeds of doubt, and that's fair enough, because after all, you don't know me. So let me put your mind at rest so that you can experience this remedy for yourself. You can use the Headache and Nausea Doctor remedy to your heart's content for a full 90 days if you wish. And you don't risk a single penny trying this remedy for yourself, because you've got a complete 90-day unconditional 100% money back guarantee. But the clear and simple truth of it is this. This is a breakthrough. And if this remedy doesn't quickly and easily get rid of your headache and the feelings of nausea, or if you're not completely satisfied in any way at all, then I insist you send this remedy back to Emma. And you can send it back in any condition, and she will personally make sure that you get a fast and full refund of every penny you paid for this remedy. No questions asked, no hassles. And you have my word on that. Okay, so how much will this remedy cost you? Well, I normally charge my clients $200 for an appointment at my office, plus $170 for the remedy, because it is handmade and it is organic. Now, because you don't have to have an appointment with me, and appointments with me are very difficult to get, and you're not using my offices, you're not using my staff, and you're not using all the other services, then I've agreed with Emma to give you a 50% discount on the Headaches and Nauseas Doctor remedy. This means that you can get your remedy for just $87 and $5 shipping. That means you're going to save over $280. Now, plus Emma's literally manhandled me into giving you an additional gift of some free bonus health books. Now, those books alone are worth $127, but they're only to the first 100 who take the Headache and Nausea Doctor remedy. Now, you can see the details of those books below, but then bonuses alone are worth more than the cost of the remedy. So, this is the first time, and it might be the last time, I don't know, that my headache and nausea remedy has been sold for less than $170. $87 is less than the price of a month's painkillers, and they don't even work most of the time. $87 is less than the price of a course of useless and even dangerous anti-anxiety medication, and it's certainly less than the price of a visit to your doctor. So, order your remedy now, while Emma still has the stock, and whilst you're still on this page. You simply click on the link below, and Emma will get the remedy in the post to you today. Now, if you have any questions about headaches and nausea, or about the headaches and nausea remedy, then get in touch with me. But either way, I look forward to helping you get rid of your headache, get rid of the feelings of nausea very quickly. Okay? Bye for now.